thanks for coming in for a video today. I thought I would do a different kind of video today than I've been doing in the past couple of months, but I've always done these kinds of videos and I love to do them. I love to show you what I buy at Walgreens and kind of give you a little anecdote about why and what my thought process is on buying some of these products, and maybe you can give me some tips on your favorite products, beauty products and such. I think I told you before, you know it's a dilemma to walk into Walgreens. It's always going to be a big fat bill. I don't think I've ever walked out of there even just to buy toothpaste without spending at least $50. I really had to do a Walgreens run, what I call a Walgreens run, which is I needed makeup, I needed all kinds of things. And I know I've relayed to you this funny story about my husband finally learning that you do not trust a woman with cash at Walgreens, because one time he took my 3 daughters, they were all growing up and teenage years and so forth, and he took them to buy shampoo. Well, they walked in with a $100 bill and walked out with $2 or so. So he knew from then on, if he's taking them to buy something really quick, he's gonna have to give them the least amount possible. Just anyway, I did make them take everything back because they did not need, you know, 2 pairs of tweezers. I don't know what they bought, but they were so upset with me. But I did make them take it all back. And if you are new to the channel, you will see all kinds of videos here. You will see mostly thrift store hauls, thrift store ride-alongs. I'll do some eBay updates. I'll do some Poshmark tips. I will do a lot of jewelry talk, jewelry hauls, jewelry show and tell, jewelry reveals, jewelry jar unboxings and jarrings, auction wins. So if you're into any of that resale stuff, or just I may unbox a Louis Vuitton one day and unbox, you know, something from the Goodwill the next day. So you just never know what I feel like doing, but today I felt like doing a Walgreens run, so let's get to it. All right, the first thing I want to show you is this thing called Coconut Curls. It's kind of a mousse. It's that OGX, or I don't even know what the brand is, but they make all of those shampoos on curls and things like that. And I tried the shampoos when my granddaughter was over, and her mother loves to buy that for her because she does have curly hair, and she just, you know, swears by it, and the little oils and everything. So I found, and I love the fragrance of their products. So I found this. I thought I would give it a try, though I do have a favorite mousse, which is this one. And this one I just tried recently. It's called Ruffled Body Mousse, and it's by L'Oreal, and this one says air dry it. So basically this is what I like to do with my hair. I rarely use dryers and curling irons and all of that. I kind of pretty much gave up on it ever since I cinched my hair, and it turned, I mean, literally like I had ironed a white shirt and left the iron on. I had streaks of brown. It was horrible. So I learned my lesson about overusing the heating products, and then I actually got the mousse that's, no, it's more like a cream gel, like a creamy gel. And it's basically the same thing, but you can use the gel, or you can use this, and I use both. But today I had it upside down because it's the kind that, you know, you can sit on its top, and it had opened. So I tried to use everything that was leaking out of it, and it really made my hair feel a little cakey today. So if you see me messing with it, you know that it's been a bad hair day for me today. So please excuse that. Okay, then I got some Cetaphil. This is the Ultra Body Wash. I've never bought the body wash, but I'm actually giving this one to my daughter. She has really sensitive skin, so I want her to try that. And then for myself, I got the Nivea Karen Coconut Body Wash. And I like Nivea products, and they had the other plain one, but I opened it up to take a whiff of it, and it tasted like lotion. I mean, it smelled like the lotion, and I don't really know about the smell of lotion when it's, you know, I like kind of like a tropical scent going on when I'm bathing. So this one really fit the bill. It kind of reminded me of beachy, you know, suntan oil or something. So it's got a really nice scent. I'm going to try that one. And again, I spent $134. I saved like $10. It was like $134. Then I did buy the Cetaphil facial wash. I love this facial wash. I do not use any wipes or anything to take off my makeup first, because I find that if I do that, I kind of pull my lashes and everything. So I like to make sure that I buy a mascara that washes off easily, and this one has fit the bill for me. And in the bath, I've actually switched over. Instead of having 2 bottles of this, one in the bath and one in the sink, I actually like to have the Johnson's Baby Wash, and that has worked so wonderful for my makeup removal because it doesn't burn your eyes. So, and it takes off the mascara. It's not to the point where it's not effective. It really is nice. I bought me a big old pump of that, and that's in my bath. And then I was going to buy one for the sink too, but they didn't have it. So I bought this one, and the last time I bought the one for sensitive skin, and it didn't work as well. It really did not take off the mascara. And then another time I bought the Walgreens brand, and that didn't work either. That one stung my eyes. This is really, really good. I know a lot of people buy it for acne and for whatever reasons that they use this facial wash, but I love it because it takes off my makeup thoroughly, and it doesn't burn my eyes at all. So it's great. I like it. Okay, then I found this lotion that was on sale. I'm going to buy this. I bought this to put on my desk. I like to have lotion right there in the classroom whenever I need it. So this is by Shea Moisture. Shea Moisture. I hope you can see that. I know the lights are kind of probably getting in the way, but that's the brand Shea Moisture, and I think this is called Fair and Natural, so it doesn't have scents and all of that. I do like the scents for lotions, but you know, if I really, for my hands and all of that, I really just care about the moisture more than the scents. I always wear perfume anyway, so I'm always afraid that I'll clash, that the perfumes will clash or something. Okay, then I got me some Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I normally buy the Texas Independence, ground your own beans and all of that, but I haven't gotten to the grocery store. I wanted to make me a quick little French press, and I love hazelnut. I love Dunkin' Donut products. Their coffees are amazing. They really are very good. And I also like to have ground coffee. I sometimes keep a coffee maker in my classroom. I always have a backup at work. So I like to keep ground coffee as well. Okay, then I got some Eczema Relief Gold Bond lotion. I've got this one for my daughter. She tends to suffer from eczema flare-ups, so she's got that. I got us 2 packages of flosser sticks here. I got the Maybelline Good Old Fashioned eyebrow pencil. I really don't, I know that the eyebrow is a total art. I didn't do my eyebrows today. Is a total art, but I just don't get into it that much. I just want to kind of fill in where I'm losing a little bit at the top. I'm starting to lose a little bit of my eyebrows. So the only color that works for me is the black from Maybelline. I love the way it sharpens. I love the way it doesn't break out. I have tried other eyebrow pencils that are a little pricier or different kinds. I think I even tried a Chanel one, and that one was really nice. I have a little powder trio that you can put on and brush, but it doesn't have the black. It's the closest one is like a brown, and you can still, honestly, my eyebrows are black. My eyebrows are darker than my hair was. I never really had black hair. I had dark brown hair. And if you've ever seen someone with really black hair, you know the difference between black and brown hair. So this one, I can't buy the brown. I got to buy the black. But anyway, it's just the 2 twin. I think they're $5 for 2 of them. They work amazing for me. They sharpen right down to the tiny little end there. They're fabulous. I've gone through so many lip pencils, guys. Even the Chanel lip pencils, they dry on me. I think I've told you about the YSL lipstick that broke on me too. The lipstick, not the lipstick, but the lip liner broke on me too. When you sharpened it, you had to keep sharpening, and then it would drop off. Horrible. I just had the worst luck with them. So I decided to try the Revlon Twist Up, and I don't usually like the Twist Ups because they also break on me, but I'm going to try to learn to use them a little better. Maybe not, pull them up as much. I got 2 colors. I got a rose and a red because those are basically the colors I use. I tend to use pinks and roses, rose-colored or coral colors at work, but I use red too. And then red is always my favorite. I was also looking for a fuchsia. This is the closest that I found to the fuchsia that I wanted. This is by Wet n Wild. Because there was a few others that were called fuchsia, but they just didn't look fuchsia. They looked more rose, like a dark rose. This one says, it's 905, and it says, this one doesn't even say fuchsia, actually. This one says cherry pickings. And the one they had that said, let me see if I can open that. The one they had that said fuchsia did not look fuchsia enough to me. And I used to use this beautiful fuchsia from Borghese, Princess Marcella de Borghese, something like that. It was a department store brand, and I always loved that color, and I've never been able to find a dupe, a replica for it. But this one's called, as I said, Cherry Blossoms, Cherry Picking. So I think this is really close. I have interesting memories of that lipstick. It came in the most beautiful package. It was so nice. And I remember I was working at a department store, at a fancy department store. I think it was Lichtenstein's or something. And I used to do demos when I was a teenager. I used to do demos of beauty products, perfumes and beauty products. I would be the person, you know, handing you a sample. We used to actually hand out samples. Now they just hand you pieces of paper and, you know, expect you to like the perfume. But anyway, I used to do that. And I ran into my aunt, and I was wearing that fuchsia. And my aunt, lovely woman, I love her to death. She says, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're wearing fuchsia in the daytime." I was like, yeah. I like, you know, I don't even think I answered because I'm old school. I was brought up, you respect your elders, and you just smile and say hello. you know, I didn't really argue back with her, but every time I'm looking for a fuchsia lipstick, and I think about that Princess Marcella de Borghese lipstick that I loved from back in the day. I think about that incident when she says, "Oh my goodness, you're not supposed to wear that color during the day." I'm like, okay. Isn't it interesting how, I guess, colors and mores, even in makeup, you know, they change, right? They change often. And people are so subjective about their own way of doing things. And they're like, "Oh, I don't like the way she wears that," or "She shouldn't wear eyeliner, she's over 40, or, you know, you don't wear diamonds." People didn't wear diamonds in the day as well, you know. But things change, and I wear what I want, and I don't think anybody else should dictate what, you know, other people wear on their face. It makes them feel good, and that's what they want to wear, that's what they should wear. So that is the end, guys. That's the end of my Walgreens haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to bring you a what's in my bag really soon. I want you to see all that I got in my Courtney Louis Vuitton. I have a handbag haul coming up. I have, of course, jewelry unjarrings and things like that. So, oh, and my sales videos as well about what has been selling in jewelry. I hope you enjoy those, and I hope you come back and join me soon. Thank you so much for everything. Bye.